Hello everyone, this is Stephanie from Little Steffi Big World, and today is it's time for flip through again. This is the mini album of our weekend to Potsdam back in 2016, and I have a video with just music, so a flip through with just music if you don't want to listen to my voice, or if you don't need any more information on this. And there's also a video of how I'm doing this mini album out of a paper pad, how I'm doing the little bits and pieces, how I'm organizing the travel memorabilia, how I'm doing the cover and the closure and things like this. So all the links to these videos are in the description below. Now, it was June 2016, it was our 8th anniversary, so it says here our 8th anniversary. It was just 2 weeks before our wedding, and we decided to do a weekend in Potsdam in the east of Germany, like next to Berlin. And we were really lucky with the weather, so I really enjoyed that weekend. And I used another kit with like cards. They are 10 by 15 centimeters. They're like smaller cards in there and like really small ones, some chipboards and stickers. So I used them here like a decoration for the inside of the cover, or like this just to have something interesting. We got there by train, and this is a leaflet of our accommodation. So it was just a little pension. It was quite nice, a bit noisy because it was very central, very close to a tram. So we could get to all the attractions very easily. So some of these cards I used for a little bit of journaling. And on the back of this I put our tram tickets for the day. And here is a map of Potsdam. We've never been to Potsdam before, neither of us. So we didn't know a lot about the city, and because it was just 2 weeks before our wedding, I didn't have the time to plan this trip as much, beforehand as I would normally do. So we didn't have a very good idea of where everything was and what's really like worth seeing and stuff. So we just went with what everyone does on the internet, just the normal, like, okay, when you have a day in Potsdam, do this and this and try to fit in this, it's all on the way. And we just got a ticket for all the cars. We just got the all-inclusive ticket, so we could do like anything that was on our way. Oh no, this got a little bit too thick. It's a bit hard to close. So I put a lot of pictures in here, and I made some stripes of like 3 pictures in one. I got this printed out at the M. That's a chain of drugstores here in Germany, really famous. And you can just take your pictures there on your phone or on a USB stick or whatever, and then choose the pictures. You can even have like 4 on the same stripe, but I thought 3 are a better size to look at. And this is the entrance, like if you go to the very famous castle Sanssoucis, this is the way up, and it was already so beautiful. In June, the weather was perfect, everything was green. And this is the main entrance. It's already, very splendid, all like goldish, and this green is everywhere. So I thought this paper kit here with that green and gold would fit. And also my husband is wearing like a light rose shirt, so this pink and rose in this kit fitted perfectly. Had some chipboards here, I used washi tape, and it was a really nice day. We got up really early, got there as fast as we could. So this is what I said, these are the smaller cards, like 15 by 15 centimeters. So this is 4 inch by 4 inch, and this is 4 by 6 inch. So yeah, this is our selfie in front of Sanssoucis. Really nice, really beautiful. So much to see in there. It's all everywhere. It's gold and loads of very high materials used in the castle. And there's a big park around that as well that you can visit for free. It's just if you want to go inside the castle, you have to pay. So here I put another piece here and just wrote that this was our first stop. So there's a map here of all the castles in that area, and it actually includes the castles in Berlin as well. So here are the castles in Berlin that are included in that card. This is from Potsdam, so I crossed it off where we've been inside. We've been also in here actually, and we've seen these from outside, so I think we went in there as well. So there's a lot included in this card, and on the back here there is another map where everything is located. So the main things we visited were all around this Potsdam Sanssoucis. And this is for the photography permit, so you have to pay extra. So we got one of these so I could take all the pictures. And if you have this, you're allowed to take pictures inside all of these buildings. So it's totally worth doing that, because the rooms, the buildings, they are very, very stunning. They are just amazing. Now we booked our tickets up front, so this is the printout from our online ticket, and then we just had to pick it up. We paid extra for the permit, and then we were good to go for our entrance time, so it's 10:20. And then we could go inside. We had an audio guide which would lead us around the castle, and it's just amazing. All the paintings and the furniture, the gold everywhere, all the details, and every room like was decorated differently, in a different color, maybe different style. And here you can see my husband holding the audio guide. So we made so many pictures, so I did another stripe of some of the highlights that you can see there. It was absolutely worth going there. It's pretty full as well. There's a long waiting, but if you have booked the tickets up front for your entrance time, it's well worth it. There's another gallery nearby that we went into as well, and there's just like one painting, one big famous painting next to each other, and just the room itself where they are storing all these paintings is so amazing. Look at the ceiling. It was really, really good. So I put some journaling in behind of this card, that we went to visit the castle and the historic windmill afterwards, after we've been to this gallery. So my husband was very interested in this historic windmill and how the mechanics worked, so he was very happy to see this. We actually made a little video of how, you know, it's turning, it's like actually working. And the windmill, you know, the plates were turning as well. There's a little platform up there, and you have a nice view, not the best view, but a nice view around the park. So this sticker fitted perfectly with the sunglasses. So yeah, all the colors were really, really bright in this kit. So I put another card here, another of the smaller cards behind the bigger one. And then we went to see like a garden house, I think. It wasn't a palace, but like the bathhouse or something. And in there, again, each room was decorated in another color. So this is the blue one, the red one, the brown, and this is the green room. So that was really nice to see. We got an audio guide there as well. Another card here with some journaling. It was a lot of walking, a lot of walking. So we rested a little bit in a nearby park. So I took a selfie there as well. Very, very nice park, really beautiful. In June there weren't a lot of flowers blooming, but you could see from, you know, how they laid everything out that it would look fantastic like in springtime. But there was more to see. So this looks impressive. I think this is the orangery, but I'm not sure. And we didn't know, as I said before, I didn't do a lot of research before we went because I was so involved in planning our wedding. We didn't know what to expect, but we didn't expect another gallery. It's very, very big building, very impressive ceilings, and a lot of massive paintings. It was really, really good. But we're not like totally into art. We love to look at it, but we can't really take everything in, so we didn't spend too much time. We walked around everything. We had a little bit of a look and read some of the information, but we went out very quickly. And there is this dragon house inside the park, which is a sightseeing spot in itself. And there's a cafe, so we had some coffee and tea and a little snack to eat, just to rest. So this is the picture that we took from this dragon house. So it's little dragons here. It's more Asian style influenced. So after we had this snap, there is this building very close by, and we have no idea what it is. It looks really nice. There's like statues everywhere. It looks a bit Greek, like Greek influenced. And then this is the ticket to the new Palais tour, which is included in our ticket. So it says the entrance is free. It's not free. It was just free because we had the all-inclusive ticket. So we went there. It's very, very impressive. It's a massive building. The whole area is just amazing. Very, very stunning. And inside, and that's the absolute unique thing about this, is this entrance, everything is covered in seashells. This is all different kinds of seashells that have been collected all around the world, everywhere. It was just everywhere. I have a ton of pictures, you know, close up of these seashells, because I was allowed to take pictures because of our permit. It was very, very impressive, and the tour was very informative as well. And then we had to rush to go to the castle Charlottenhof, and that was included in our ticket as well, so it says entrance free again. We went into the last tour at 5:30 p.m. and it doesn't look like a castle. It actually looks like a normal house with a little nice garden around it. And again, every room was decorated in a different color. And I love to play chess, so I used to play a lot of chess, so there was this really, really nice chessboard. I think it was a gift from Asian country. Someone brought it, and it's worth like a fortune, so I had to put this picture in there as well. So the tour finished after 6 p.m. and we were totally exhausted. So in the park there was a little cafe, we had something to drink, just rested. Our feet were hurting so much, so this is us drinking, I think, Fritz Cola, because that's like famous in the Berlin area. We don't get that too much here in the south of Germany, it's not too famous here. So we had that, and then we went into the city and we had some tapas, like a massive tapas meal to celebrate our anniversary, and after this full day of sightseeing and walking, just the perfect end to this weekend. And we wanted to see more of Potsdam. We really, really want to go back. This is actually the business card of that place, of that restaurant. So if we go back to Potsdam, we are gonna go there again if it's still there. So this was really nice. So I decorated the inside of the back cover with some more of these little cards, these 15 by 15 centimeter cards. And then on the back I just put, I want to go back, just, you know, the labels. And I'm really, really happy how this turned out again. So in total I think it took me about 9 to 10 hours, so a little bit longer than the other Millie album of our visit to the castle Neuschwanstein, which was actually in the same year, just like 3 months later. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with this. I tried to do a much cleaner like layout, not overly decorating everything, and yeah, really, really happy with how this turned out. This is just fantastic. I have a lot more coming up, a lot more flip-throughs and process videos and preparations and step-by-step things, and how you can actually get, you know, into your creative mood. Actually, how am I gonna start? It's all in my channel, so if you want to subscribe, and hit the thumbs up button if you like that video, and if you want to see any more of this, just comment below. And yeah, have a happy and safe travel and scrapbook on. Bye bye.